Thank you for tuning in to season 5, episode 3 of Fresh Air Talk Show. And today, gracing the stage right here, you may have heard this woman at open mics or her own debut of shows at different places on the grid, setting it on fire every single time she performed. Right here, Patricia Virigo is in the building. And we're going to have her right back after this.
Damn, that hurt.
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you again for tuning in to the Fresh Air Talk Show. And right here, right now, we have the lovely Patricia Virigo in the building. How you doing today, Patrice?
I'm doing fabulous. Thank you for having me. It's an honor, truly.
Well, honestly, it is an honor having you here. And I know that your schedule is extremely busy from time to time. So just having you here and taking the time to sit with us here at the Fresh Air Talk Show means a lot. So, I'm just going to get down to it. Basically, how did you get started? And, to get to this point, how did you get started?
How I got started was I was always inspired by the music scene here on SL. Live music has definitely made a big impact and has grown over the years. But how I got started was along with my family. They rallied behind me and they started getting me out there. And what I would do was just go to open mics, start singing at those open mics, start listening to other performers and hear what they were doing. And then I slowly started to implement, the pieces, get your set together, get your mics together, get all your things together. I did music in my real life, so I knew what I needed, but it was just how to transfer that to SL. But just open mics and being around other singers and just being out there in the community definitely helped me build to where I am now.
So my question then at this point is, when we think about Patricia Virigo and you think about the branding, okay, the Sultry Song Bird, the tone, the photographs that go with the package, like when you see the flyers and everything, is that something that you have a team for the branding, something that you do? How does that work?
Oh, well, when it comes to my branding and photography, actually in real life, in my real life, I am a graphic designer. So I love, pictures and photography, and I've always loved media, editorials and magazines. So I try to implement that. So all of that is done through me. My logo, my pictures, my picture concepts and ideas. And as far as, my marketing of who I am is just a strong, beautiful, sensual woman that has something, that enjoys love and has something to share with others. That's basically me to the fault. And I try to put that through even in everything I do with my music and the branding.
Well, the strategic planning is definitely there, right? Because we can see that in the way that the overall package is looking, the way that it comes across. So I'm just wondering, do you say, okay, for the year, this is 2020, these are the things I want to do? Do you have a management team that comes in and do that? Or how do you go about that?
Oh, well, when it comes to my campaigns, I like to go by seasons. So each season has different basically has a different concept. Like, for instance, I just came from one concept of 2 years on the grid. So I just celebrated 2 years of performing. Thank you. I am truly blessed that I have uphold, the test of time so far, and I'm keeping on going. And now I'm moving into basically something that makes me, my original self and more raw self to everyone. Now you're seeing more of the sensual side. You're seeing more of that Venus and Libra that I like to say. That unconditional lover and free-spirited person. I'm starting to put that into this next campaign, and then going down, I want to start doing even more extravagant things with live production and things like that, and that will be seen through my marketing as well.
Now, we was talking off air, and you mentioned that you actually had been on the Fresh Air Talk Show before, and I had to go through what season. I didn't know which one it was, but what was that when you was on the show?
That was for, I was honored and blessed to be amongst the lovely ladies of the Mocha Corporation with Miss Ebony Mocha. I was Lady Blue in the production called For Color Girls. It was a beautiful production, basically about women empowerment and actually just showcasing some of the different, basically hard knocks that we as Black women experience in the Black community and in life. And I was blessed to be, Lady Blue, and I was blessed to also be here on your lovely show, the Fresh Air Talk Show. I don't remember exactly what season it was, but I was honored to be here. I was the little lady in white.
Oh, yes. Okay. And I'm just showing the viewers right now clippings from that season. I'm not sure what season it was. Wow. Look at how the avatars have changed. I had the dreads and everything, short wave cut now. But man, can you? Wow.
My goodness, evolution of a cell.
I'm saying, right? I'm just saying, have you ever thought about, with the singing now, maybe taking that into other acting and things of that nature on the grid?
Yes, actually, right now I'm in the works with another lovely live performer. She's actually the viral voice winner of season 1, Miss Mirabelle Hassan, and she's doing a production on basically highlighting Broadway. And I'll be doing a couple of numbers in that Broadway show coming up next week on the 19th. So I'll be doing that. And I just finished doing a production called Venus and Libra, which is an ode. It was to celebrate also my sorority that I'm in, which is Eta Epsilon Gamma, and celebrating, basically honoring, our whole entire, basically our symbols and everything that makes our sorrow. And I turned that into a whole musical number in itself. So there was that as well. And so I try to do different things with music because I think it's cool to kind of push those boundaries, let's say. But you keep up your momentum and you just be true to who you are. You will make it, and you will have a place for yourself. In the whole industry, it's all about opening up to the world. Life only opens up to when you open up. That's what I would say.
Okay. All right. Well, and I appreciate you being so candid and giving that information, especially for some of our viewers that are going that path, wanting to be a singer on the grid and not knowing what steps to take. Right. So I appreciate that. And let me just ask you, tell us something that we may not know about Patrice, maybe a fun fact about yourself, that we may not know.
Yes, I am a graphic designer and I design logos. I help with branding development, and I also help with photography. I do own and operate the business called Prestigious Studios SL here in SL. I do flyers, logos, branding. I do also parties and landscape photography. Those are some of my favorite areas. And if you ever need help with those certain things, you can just find me. I'm the black and white girl with the crown on top that says Prestigious Studios SL on Facebook. And I'll be happy to assist you with any of those type of things that you would like to get done. help you make your virtual life a reality. So.
Okay. Well, if you notice, she really didn't give us what we were looking for, which was like a fun fact, something about her. Yeah, I'm a graphic designer. We was looking for something else. We wanted the meat and potatoes over here at Fresh Air Talk Show. And you come in with this, I do this from time to time. Okay.
Oh my.
So I'm gonna ask you in a quick answer right after I ask you the question kind of thing, okay?
Okay, yes,
All right,
sir.
you ready? All right. Favorite dessert?
Favorite dessert? Oh my goodness, it has to be cookies.
Oh boy.
I love cookies.
Okay.
Any kind of cookie.
Okay. Favorite meal?
Oh my goodness, curry chicken or curry goat over white rice with mixed vegetables. Any day.
Okay. That's what I'm talking about. All right. Favorite time of the day?
Oh my goodness, midnight hour. I'm a night owl. I'm nocturnal.
Oh, okay. All right. Burning the midnight oil. All right. Well, this one is kind of self-evident looking at the visual on the screen. What would you say is your favorite color?
Well, I have two categories with me. I'm kind of crazy like that. My favorite internal color is blue. Like blue resonates with me the most. Red is my lucky / fashion color. And so it's just that color I wear when I want to feel my most confident and strong. And I feel like every woman should have at least a fashion color and a internal color. So those two colors, blue and red.
All right. And the last question is, do you have any shout outs, that you want to give out to anyone that's tuned in?
Oh my goodness. That's a hard one because it's like there's so much people that I love and I admire, and I love them so much on this grid. But I will have to make a shout out to the beautiful ladies of Eta Epsilon Gamma, aka my nieces, the lovely Miss Yang Diablito Osovasi and Yin Diablito Osovasi and Royal Fortune. Those are my hearts. I love them so much, and they are such amazing, strong, powerful women. And Auntie loves you guys.
Oh, very cool. Well, once again, just want to thank you for coming to the Fresh Air Talk Show today. You're always welcome. So whenever you get a chance, you can come through. We appreciate it. All right. And thank you so much.
Most honored to be here.
We're glad to have you. And again, thank you so much, and we'll catch you next time.